Hi and welcome to this Autoemotional presentation for probably the cleanest BMW X5 that we've actually had come through our hands here at Autoemotional. We'd also like to take this opportunity to say Ramadan Kareem to all of our local loyal family and friends, part of the Autoemotional family. You guys have been with us for 2 decades now, so thank you so much for your support and ongoing encouragement. Back to the vehicle. This is, believe it or not, a 2003 BMW X5. Now, when I tell you it's clean, I mean that. There are 2 or 3 rather small, insignificant cosmetic items that do need to be dealt with to make this car what you could only class as showroom perfect. This is, of course, the 4.6 IS, the biggest available engine that you could get on this shape. And as you can see, the car has had not only a choice number of upgrades done to it, but it's also coming from the factory with this original sport kit, which really does make the vehicle pop, especially in this gorgeous metallic silver. The car has passed the RTA test with no advisories whatsoever, not even a casual mention of rundown tires or old oil leak. It's in immaculate condition. The front of the vehicle has been graced with the carbon fiber front kidney gills, which of course is a theme that's continued on the outside and on the inside of the vehicle, the carbon fiber trim, and this is all done professionally. This is not a wrap, this is hydro dipping, for those of you who are aware. It also has had the angel eye headlight upgrades, front and rear parking sensors inbuilt into this gorgeous sport swooping damper. At the lower front, you've also got color coordinated arch extensions that crest over these brilliant alloy wheels from BMW. They are 20 inches and they look the part, in very good condition. Side sills sitting below the all-important 4.6 IS badge, and again, as mentioned, carbon fiber trim throughout this vehicle. This car has had a fantastic amount of work done to it. As you can see, the grab handles, the arm brush, the pull handle, all in carbon fiber trim, as is the lower steering wheel, the interior gear lever, ashtray cover wrapping all the way around. Even the bolster of this vehicle is in fabulous condition. Black leather throughout with that black roof lining, letting you know this is a factory sport edition, a very rare car. And when I say fully loaded, I do mean fully loaded. Electric memory seats that have got not only the lumbar support on electric, but they are also heated as well. Believe it or not, those residing in the glorious sunshine state of the UAE, Dubai, will also be aware that our summers do get pretty cold and those heated seats do come into their own. You've also got the rear window shades that are built in. Again, a fabulous addition, especially if you have the little ones in the rear of the car here, and you have got ample space for people in the back. This is a proper SUV. Don't think that this is just a go faster 4.6 litre animal, which of course it is. You've got huge space in this vehicle. Folding seats, so of course you've got great load capacity, and again, as mentioned, that black roof lining letting you know this is a factory sport. All of the lights on this vehicle have been upgraded to LEDs, including the rear reversing number plate lights, fog lights, and of course those angel eye lights. Black leather throughout, and again, carbon fiber trim extending to even the rear quarters, and that armrest letting you know that there's a bit of luxury going on in the back. In absolutely fantastic condition. It's a very hard vehicle to fault. From any angle, it lets you know it means the business. Light tints throughout, so of course completely legal, but giving a nice aesthetic look to the vehicle from the outside, as well as keeping the interior nice and shaded. Of course, the third high-level brake light, integrated heating in the rear screen, wash wiper system on the back, the twin exhaust, and the lower color coordinated valance, as well as the rear parking sensors. And of course, this is Autoemotional car number 378, so you can catch up with the build and let us know what you think of the vehicle. The tailgate, as you can see, goes up effortlessly, as the jumpers probably have been replaced at some point. You've also got this retractable cover, which means no prying eyes on any of your rather expensive goodies you may decide to keep in the humongous rear boot. 60/40 folding seats. I don't need to demonstrate those, fully working. Just pull the catch down and you can either have two or single occupants in the rear, as well as get extra cargo. Little push button there. You've got rubber mats as well as the original boot cover there. Tools, and of course the spare wheel in immaculate condition. Absolutely everything in this car is present and correct. Let's put that all in as it should, lock into space. You've also got the 12-volt power supplies on the rear, subwoofer, which is part of the upgraded audio system on this vehicle that snaps back into place. And you've also got your GPS system and your 6 CD changer in the rear as well. Everything clunks and clicks as you would expect on a Bavarian Motorworks quality vehicle. LEDs even on the number plates there as well. And of course, I'm sure you'll all be proud to be driving a Autoemotional vehicle. From any angle, the car really does look the business and seems to be moving even when stationary. It's got these added flares on the arches, as well as around the bottom valance on the rear and on the front, and it really does tidy up the vehicle and bring the whole silhouette into play. Very, very nice stance on this car, slightly raked at the front. Again, those 20-inch alloy wheels, factory and wrapped in brilliant tires. We're going to jump in. There's a huge amount of toys to get through on this vehicle, which I doubt we're going to be able to do, but we'll give it a go for you. Jumping in, of course, you're greeted by that brilliant driving position known by many SUV fans. All the lights come on. The car starts on the button and go out exactly as you'd expect. Electric windows all the way around, and you can cut the power to the rear there as well. Again, the car's just been valeted, so we don't want watermarks. Electric mirrors, that being the driver's. Pull the switch across and just slide it across. That will be the passengers as well. Electrically adjustable steering column there that you can tailor to your needs, in, out, up, down. That's the rake adjustment there, of course. Trip computer letting you know exactly what's going on in the vehicle. You can set the time and check out your consumption of fuel, so on and so forth, simply by pressing it. Of course, you've got those angel eye headlights that we will demonstrate as we pop outside the vehicle. Fog lights both front and rear as well. Airbags throughout this vehicle. This really is a super safe car for families. Perfect space, high driving position, giving you that feel of authority as well. You've also got the toggle controls for the stereo on the steering wheel, so you can keep your hands safe by not making sure that they are straying across to play around with the audio controls. You've also got the cruise control fully operational, which means you can just sit back and relax in this huge vehicle and cruise along. There is a slight mark on the screen there as well, but all fully utilizable. Of course, you'll know that our sister company, Audio Direct, also does the upgrades for these complete systems. So if you want, you can completely change this entire stereo with a reversing camera, and we'll advise you of that accordingly. Ice cold AC, which of course you guys can't feel, but you're certainly going to be able to hear. And of course, those all-important electric seats as well. It really does come into its own here in the colder month. Hill descent control and parking sensors as well. As you can see, of course, a non-smoking owner. Beautiful gearbox, which also has Sports Plus manual TRIPTRONIC driving style. the obligatory cup holders, and of course that glorious glass sunroof, again fully working, but we're not going to open it because we don't want water stains for its lucky new owner. We'll pop the lights on and wrap this presentation up. However, just to let you know that this vehicle's just not going to be around for a long time. It really is in fantastic condition, and is a perfect example of exactly how you should keep one of these glorious vehicles in fantastic order. And that 4.6 litre IS engine really does sing along when you put your foot down. This is a 2003 BMW X5 Sport in absolutely fabulous condition. We look forward to any inquiries or requests for test drive that you may have, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this presentation by Autoemotional.